Hello, this is the Abundance Oracle here to talk to you a little bit about some thoughts I have on basics of becoming independently wealthy. I have notes, of course, and of course that means I have to put my glasses on. So, number one, stop spending more time working for your boss than helping yourself. Tell me below how many hours you work for your boss for a paycheck. Now tell me how many hours a week you work on learning how to become more independent and working on producing results and abundance for yourself. Do you see the difference? Big difference in the times. It's got to be flipped where you're going to be spending more time working on you and your abundance than your boss's abundance. There's a book out, and I've mentioned it a couple times before, but it's good enough that I can repeat it again. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it is a great book for understanding the basics of how wealth building works. And anyone, absolutely anyone, can do what he suggests. The author's name is Robert Kiyosaki. Don't ask me to spell it. And he wrote it a long time ago, but it's still very relevant and still will give you a good framework at which to start collecting your abundance. Okay, number two, stop wasting your money trying to feel good, look good, or to have fun. Commit to a few years, whether that's 3-4 years, whatever, of saving some money up and not spending much so that you can have yourself a little nest egg and be able to invest that into something that will boost you forward. Napoleon Hill also wrote a book, and his book is a little longer, and you might want to try Audible so then you can listen to his stuff coming and going while you're driving. But his book is also another good basic business book. Okay, number three, build your self-confidence. How do you do that? Is producing results. Keep your promises to yourself and do what is right. Don't do what's wrong just to get results. Stop worrying about what others think of you. They are too busy worrying about themselves or complaining about something. You don't need to be popular to get rich and independently wealthy. Get away from those types of people that need attention. Get around actual winners and start to practice being comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it's going to take you pushing yourself to do things that you haven't done before. You might enjoy another super short book on Audible, and that's called The Millionaire Next Door. It's a very interesting book as well, and it's not so serious. I'm going to tell you how I practice giving my kids self-confidence at an early age. You can teach your kids how to be super successful at something: sports, music, drama class, growing vegetables, anything. Once they learn to be good at something, they'll have all the basics that they need to get through life. My kids learned gymnastics, then both became athletic cheerleaders, not high school cheerleaders, but athletic cheerleaders, and could perform like the floor routine gymnasts do in the Olympics. Both placed first place on the highest ranking team in the USA, and one was first place in worlds. They learned how to plan. They learned how to do all their homework on to and from, in the car, on the way to practice. They learned to grow themselves as people, and they also learned to work through a lot of challenges. And even when it gets tough and it hurts sometimes, they learn to work through that themselves. Don't say you can't become independently wealthy. Say you're learning how, and then just start practicing. I know this is a short video, but I'll add more as we go under finance. You can do it. I did it, so I know you can do it. And I didn't have anyone helping me out. I did it all myself, and I had a lot of bumps in the road. So put your nose to the grindstone and start learning. If I can be of help, please write a comment below, and I'll see if I can help you out in some way. All right, thank you. This is the Abundance Oracle. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.